Hi guys, this is Danae again. I am coming to you today with a video about your book list. So this video is for MGH, IHP, PA students coming into the next class. I just wanted to show you the books that were on our required reading class for the class of 2018 and just tell you how much we use them. I'm not going to tell you, oh, buy this book or don't buy this book. I'm just going to tell you how much I have used each book. So the first book I'm going to talk about is Clinical Epidemiology. It's the book. Okay, and I have opened this book one time. In the fall, we had an epidemiology course, and I opened this book one time. This book is the Classroom to Clinic book. I have opened this book multiple times. What I like to do with this is when we're having a final exam, or a CAT as we like to say, there are questions and it's broken down by section like HEMONC or cardio, and I like to review the questions at the end of each section, and this came in very handy for derm. So the derm questions from that final exam, they were very similar to the questions in the end of this book. Now that exam was probably about 70 questions, and there were only 25 questions at the end of this book. So this one is our Human Anatomy Atlas. So as you can see, you see all of these sticky notes. I've opened this book a million times. It is a great resource. I would also like to say that we have a lot of online resources as well that are very helpful that you can use to make Quizlets and other things like that. But I have found this book very useful. This is our Pharmacology book, and you can see I have some tabs on this book as well. I will say a lot of the pharmacists that come in from the hospitals, they assign articles, and we have access to a lot of material. Everything that the hospital has access to, we have access to, and they assign pretty good articles and PowerPoints and videos and voiceovers that are very helpful. So I would say that this book is more like a reference book, and some of the pharmacists do assign reading out of this book. All I'm going to say about this surface anatomy marking book is that I have not found this helpful at all. There should probably still be plastic wrapped around this book. This is just my opinion. Yes, I have not used this at all. This book is necessary, just like you can see all of these tabs. You open this book every week. This is Bates' Guide to the Physical Exam. We're assigned a chapter out of it, usually a chapter, sometimes two, each week. Before patient care, you really do need to read the chapter because the patient care quizzes are not straightforward. So you need the information in this book to be able to do well on the quiz. And I have one more book for you guys. This one is Clinical Documentation, Guide to Clinical Documentation, as you can see. So this book, I have a couple of tabs in it. It was most helpful in writing a SOAP note. We do have to write SOAP notes. We've written about 3 or 4 SOAP notes, and that is what I have used this book as a reference for. But I will say that our professors give us rubrics, and they give us templates on our online D2L. So they also provide us with resources. But I have used this to help me write those SOAP notes. And those are pretty much all the books that we were required to buy, just because we have access to so many online databases. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Yep, have a good day.